get my phone in the holder here real quick, and then I'm gonna get started. Happy Thursday, aka Friday Eve. So I'm excited to finish this project on stream today. I wasn't sure if this was going to be dry enough to actually complete it on stream, but it was, so here we are. So I guess I need to pull my chat up. I am going to be using part of this live stream for a do-it-yourself tutorial that I'm working on, which is going to be coming out on Sunday. So if you want to see the entire process of this piece coming together and you maybe want to make your own, I will have a step-by-step tutorial on how to do that coming out this Sunday. And yeah, I'm always excited to make a do-it-yourself tutorial just to kind of, I hope, inspire other people to, you know, get creative out there. This has been a pretty easy project so far. I think today might be the most difficult part of it all, and that is because I'm going to be frosting this cake. And I have frosted stuff before, but I don't really have as much experience using the piping bag and piping out designs, so we shall see how it goes. I'm just trying to pull up my chat here. Dang it. It is like super snowing here right now, and I really hope it goes away because I hate the snow and I hate the cold. But yeah, I'm excited to do this project. I'm just trying to pull up this other thing I accidentally closed on my computer here. Okay. So, I had a few things that I wanted to make sure that I said because like I said, I am going to be including this video as part of this live as part of a video. So, okay, we're good to go now. Okay. Yeah, welcome in. If you're watching, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out, helps get this video out to the algorithm even more. If you missed the first part of this project, this was a piece of floral foam, just a regular piece of green foam that I cut out into a heart shape. And then I made some frosting using some spackle and some acrylic paint. And it's been drying for a couple days now. Unfortunately, I got some cracks in there for some reason. I don't know. This is my first time ever trying to make this kind of project, so it's been kind of a learning experience for me, but honestly, I'm not really tripping about if there's some cracks in there. I mean, it's fine. Nothing handmade is ever going to be perfect, and that's part of its charm. That's how you can tell somebody made it, right? It's not going to be perfect. So let me get this phone plugged in. I was hoping my fake cherries would arrive in time, but they haven't came yet. But yeah, I did order some fake cherries from Amazon so I can have some cherries on my cake as well. But that's not going to be happening today. But yeah, like I said, if you want to watch the full video, the full tutorial, it's going to be coming out on Sunday. So let's get started here. Okay, so can't talk all of a sudden now that I'm streaming, right? Let me make sure this is in frame. Good, here too. So once your base is dry, it's time to decorate. I'm making a new batch of colored spackle for piping. If you're new to frosting, practice on parchment Maybe I'll just film this other part later. I'm trying to film a video too, so I might have to repeat a couple of lines a few times. Don't mind me. If you're new to frosting, practice on parchment paper first. It's a great way to test your designs before adding them to the cake. You can even search Google for practice piping sheets and find free printable ones online to help you master your skills. And so that's something I was looking at this morning because, like I mentioned, I'm not the most proficient at using piping bags to pipe on frosting. So if you're in the same boat as me and you want to try this project out, you can always just Google practice piping sheets and find some free printable ones. And then you just put a piece of parchment on top of it and you can pipe right on top of the template to kind of get in some practice. Also a helpful tip, if you want, you can plan out your design on a sheet. Also, a helpful tip, if you want, you can plan out your design on a piece of paper before applying it to your cake. For example, you could sketch out a heart-shaped cake and draw out the designs you want to use with the frosting. That way, you'll know exactly what your cake will look like and can practice the frosting designs in advance. So that's what I did this morning before I started stream. I just drew out a very basic little heart just so I could kind of imagine in my mind like what my cake is actually going to look like, you know what I mean? So I'm not just kind of going at it in here like blindly. I actually have a plan and like a design that I'm hoping I can do, but we'll see how it goes. I also watched a really handy tutorial before starting this step where it shows you how to load the frosting into a piping bag, how to hold the piping bag properly, and step-by-step piping designs that you can try. I'll leave a link to that video in the description if you want to check it out. Yeah, like I said, I'm also filming my do-it-yourself tutorial right now, so you're watching it all live. Okay, so that's all I gotta say for that part of my video. So now I'm actually gonna do the thing now. I figured it'd probably be best to start from top, do the top first, then do the bottom, and then do the sides, because then I think I can touch this. And then I'll be doing the sides, and I might move my camera when I'm like trying to pipe on the designs on the side, so we'll see how that goes. But I figured to do the top and then the bottom, and then I'll know like how much actual space I'll have in between to do my little designs. So I did touch up this project a little bit yesterday, so parts of it might still be wet back here, because for some reason I got like a bunch of holes in it, like kind of like this, and so I had to go in and touch it up a little bit, but we'll just see how it goes here. But yeah, let's get started. So first thing I'm gonna need to do is actually mix up make sure this is in frame, is to mix up some more of the frosting. I found this dark pink that I have. It's like a big bottle, so I figured this would be good to use. Hey Earthling, how's it going? For some reason it was on top chat and not live chat. How are you today? We're working on frosting the forbidden cake. I'm just about to mix up some frosting to do a little design on the top, and then the bottom, and then the sides. So we'll see how it goes. I only have 2 frosting tips, unfortunately. I really should have gotten some more, but I'm just going to work with what I got. So I have these 2 frosting tips that I'm going to be using. So yeah, let's see how this goes, y'all. Hey Theo, how are ya? I wish it was edible. I mean, it looks like it'd be a pretty delicious cake, don't you think? I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. I'm trying to perk myself up. The weather here is like very crappy today. It's very boo-boo, so it's kind of like got me kind of blah this morning. I'm just like, I'm ready for the sun to be out all the time. But yeah, besides that, you know, I'm doing good. It's like super snowing here right now. Like, this is the most snow that we've gotten in a while. But yeah, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. How are you today, Theo? Just got to mix up some more forbidden frosting here. The forbidden, spackle frosting. Look how, like, luscious this is. Is that the right word? Yeah, the frosting that I put in this bag ended up staying good. So I might end up using this at some point too. I'm not too sure. But we will see how it goes. I think one of the most hardest parts about this is just trying to figure out like how much I actually need. Because I don't want to mix too much, but I don't want to mix not enough. So we'll just go with like that, I guess, and see how that goes. That looks like a good amount, I think, right? Oh, nice. AC/DC. That's cool, Theo. And I'm glad to hear you're doing good. That's awesome. You made your own poster? I've never done something like that. That sounds like a fun project. And morning and warm. Oh, you got warm days? You lucky. Send some warm weather my way, man. It's like, it's snowing pretty good out there. There's really big, like, flakes of snow right now. All right, so I'm going to put some of our frosting color in here and see what shade we get. Ooh, there's some ASMR for you. Let me hold it up closer. This is a nice pink. I don't know if you can hear this mixing, but it's pretty satisfying. This will be a nice shade of pink. I was kind of worried that this pink would be too dark, but because the spackle is white, it's lightening the color pretty well. But yeah, that painting I was working on yesterday, the paint is still wet on it. It's been like 24 hours now, right? And the paint is still wet, which is kind of crazy. But that'll just tell you like how much moisture is in the air where I'm at right now. Some ASMR for you. All right. Dang, that's some good snowfall, huh? Yeah, a lot of snow. Kind of gives weird vibes. Kind of gives weird vibes, huh? Okay. That's funny. So one thing I did learn from watching the tutorial video this morning is that it's good if you have a cup on the side to hold your piping bag in while you fill it up. So I'm going to try to do that. Jeez, they got these things really crammed in there. So I got these piping bags from the Dollar Tree. So that was a score. Do you guys have Dollar Tree or like dollar stores like where you both live, Earthling and Theo? I'm curious. And yeah, if you guys are watching, please give the video a thumbs up. I was like looking at tips last night about live streaming, and ChatGPT was like, make sure you ask people to like your video. So I'm trying to get better at that. Did you like my impression of ChatGPT? So she said, whoops, like this is how you can get the piping bag in here properly. Oh no, don't do that. And then you just cut a little bit around it. I mean, I've used piping bags before for like cupcakes, but I've never really tried to design a cake before. So this is kind of new to me. All right. So now we're just going to put this on here. Maybe I need a smaller cup. 20 oh my gosh. That's so fun, Theo. I love that idea of making your own poster. How creative of you. That's awesome. There we go. Yeah, I understand that, Earthling. I know people like to go visit the snow, but when you have to live in it, it's a totally different story. Dollar Tree? It's like, I don't know, that's just the name of it. There's no actual like tree or anything, but it's just the name of the store. And they have like items that, well, they used to be all $1, but now because inflation, everything went up to like $1.25. And some places it's gone up even more than that, but it's just like a cheap store. I guess in the UK it's called Pound Town because they use, you know, the pound and not the dollar. But yeah, it's just like a cheap, like a store where everything's very cheap. And so I love going there and seeing like what kind of artsy things I can find, you know. Whoops. We don't want the white in there. No. I need to scrape off my plate a little bit more. Let me grab my paper towels. Yeah, isn't ChatGPT awesome? I freaking love it too, Earthling. I use it for like so much stuff. Like it's so helpful, like with, you know, making my Ko-Fi shop, like trying to make listing descriptions and even like my video descriptions on YouTube. I just use ChatGPT and like, give me a description for this video because it's much better than anything I could have like thought of myself. You know what I mean? I know some people are like super against like AI, but personally, I love ChatGPT. It saves me so much time on a lot of things that I have to do. I have a Euro store, but most of them. Oh, okay. So that's like your Dollar Tree is called a Euro store, Theo. Do they have like art supplies and craft supplies and stuff like that there too? Just trying to get as much of this as I can off of this plate. Okay. That's about as good as it's going to get here. It's called different every place. It's called, yeah. Oh, Pound Land. Sorry, Pound Land. What do you guys, what's your version of it called? Earthling, what do you guys call your cheap stores over there? Okay. Here we go, y'all. The time has come. Hopefully I do this correctly. Dang it. But yeah, I'm really hoping I can get this done by Sunday because this is supposed to be my video that's coming out on Sunday. So we shall see how it goes. I thought this would give me a lot more than what it did, but here it is. So, I need to move this computer so I can read it. Google, since it got access to browser, gives factual results. You stopped using Google as it gives unlike Google? What do you mean, Earthling? I'm sorry, I got confused. Yours has art stuff? That's cool. Decrease the volume? Can I do that? I don't think I can decrease the volume. Should I just talk quieter? Am I talking too loud? My bad. It's because I'm standing over my phone right now too, so it's probably a little bit louder than it should be. All right. Here we go. I'm kind of nervous about this. Yeah, is it too loud or is it okay or? Oh, Here we go. Here we go. So yeah, this is my first time trying to do this piping design. I've been watching a bunch of videos on how to do it. Whoops, kind of screwed that one up. Okay, it might be hard for me to like read the chat for a minute as I do this step. I started off good. Why is it getting all crummy now? Am I going too fast? I have to go slower. I think I was going too fast for a minute. I don't know what this frosting design is called, but I think maybe scalloped design. Woohoo! Look at that! Oh my god, it looks good! Not the voice volume. Oh, what do you mean by the volume? Which volume are you talking about? Called ID, which is idea in Germany. Oh, what do they sell there, Theo? Volume of that cone? What do you mean, Earthling, the volume of the cone? I'm not sure what you mean, bud. You've done this a lot with cakes? Oh, really, Theo? You've decorated a bunch of cakes, huh? I mean, I've decorated with like just like doing this kind of frosting, but this is my first time trying to do a fancy design. I was going to practice ahead of time, but then I was like, nah, we're just going to go for it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? Sorry, I get kind of quiet when I'm like super focused. I'm trying to super focus right now as I do this. But yeah, I love baking cakes and I love making cookies and cupcakes and stuff like that. And I like, for the longest time, I've wanted to like sell my baked goods to people. So doing this is actually kind of good practice for me, like in real life practice, not just crafting. But yeah, so you do a lot of cakes, Theo? I kind of screwed that up, but it's fine. Oh, look, we have a border! Woohoo! Just continue patiently. Oh, your mother's a baker? That's so cool. How fun. That's cool that you get to do some baking with your mom. That's sweet. Oh, I don't think I'm going to have enough in here to do the bottom too, unfortunately. So I'm just going to use up what I have in here. And then I'll start doing the sides. See, I was thinking about moving my camera for this part. You guys want to... Let's try an experiment here real quick. Because I have a tripod. Like, if my stream like dies for a second, like just hold off and chat. I'll be back. Because I don't know if I'm going to accidentally turn the power button or anything. Because I wanted to try something to see if we could get a better view of this. I'm going to put it in my tripod. I know the tripod holder is kind of in the way, but that is about... Can I... Yeah, this freaking bar, this thing right here is in the way, which kind of sucks, but it's the only way I can get it to hold my phone. So we're just going to have to Hold steady. Hold steady. Thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate your support. Sorry this phone holder thing is in your way on the screen, but I wanted to make sure that you could see the sides of it too. Okay. Yeah, this is my first time trying to do something like this, so we are learning together, I guess. So you make a lot of cakes and frost a lot of cakes, huh, Theo? Have you ever done any kind of frosting of cakes, Earthling, too? I screwed up at the start of this, but that's fine. I just hope this will stay on the cake. It seems like it's wanting to slide off. Ah, see right here? I screwed up right there. I'm just gonna keep going though. Keep my fingers crossed that this is gonna work out okay. No, you never did any baking? It's very relaxing. Maybe it'd be a good hobby for you to take up so you can relax from all that studying you've been doing. See, this is going to be a problem. See what's happening here? Ah! That's not going to work, huh? Damn it. Shoot. All right, we're having technical difficulties right now. Give me a second here. Ah! I screwed it up. Ah. Okay. So I accidentally touched this pot back here, which is still wet because I added some more spackle to it yesterday. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So what can I do? Wipe this off and try again? That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to wipe it off and try again here. We're getting messy today. Okay. As you can tell, this is my first time trying to do a project like this, so we are learning together. All right. Well, I need to get another piece of parchment paper. Oh, yeah, I don't have any of that up here. So, y'all, I gotta grab some more parchment paper. I'll be right back. Please stick around, and if you're watching this, please give it a thumbs up, and I will be right back. Just hang out. Wait for 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for waiting on me. I had to go get some more stuff. You like the mug? Thank you. Yeah, for a while, for like years and years and years, I had a a pirate-themed bathroom. So I have a bunch of pirate stuff because I was really into pirates for a while. Okay. All right. So, all right, Theo, enjoy your meal. Maybe when you come back, this will be better than what it is right now. Let's hope so. Okay. Start with a fresh slate here. Oh, this is kind of stressful. All right. I think I might have to hold it up while I'm doing the sides so I can like turn it and stuff. So first I need to mix up some more frosting and then I can go on to the next step. How is the studying and everything going, Earthling? What do you like to do for fun? Do you ever get to just chill and hang out? Or are you always studying? Okay, we're gonna scooch this back for a minute. You guys get a different angle today. Yeah, it's a little bit stressful because I've never done this before, so I'm like, I'm learning as I'm live, which is a kind of different experience. But we're gonna figure it out because I am determined to get this freaking cake done. So I've got to mix up some more frosting. Sorry this thing is in the way of the camera too. It's just a little tripod holder thingy. My new tripod or new phone holder will be here today, so next week it'll be a lot better with my live streaming and my videos and stuff. Okay. Let's see. I'm making a fat mess right now. Watch the sunset? Nice. Taking photos? Oh, that's cool. I like to do the same thing. Yeah, this is a coffee mug. It's an extra large coffee mug. But yeah, I love a nice sunset. Whenever I see one, I'm like, all right, let me take my millionth sunset pic. But, you know, no one sunset's the same. So I like it. I like to do photography too. But that's a good hobby to have. Get outside and get some fresh air, you know? So let's move. Let's get some more frosting going here. It would have been a lot easier if I had some plastic utensils to use for this, but I don't want to use my actual silverware, so I've just been trying to use these paint palettes that I have. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the YouTube algorithm. My live streams haven't been getting pushed out as much this week as they were before. And it's like the same content. The only thing that's been different this week is I haven't been like showing myself on camera. Because I've been working on these projects where it's like I have to show the tabletop, you know. So I don't know what's up with that. But it's all good. I appreciate you being here and hanging out. Getting closer by the day to monetizing my channel. And when I do monetize it, I'm going to have a big celebration stream and do a giveaway and stuff like that. Should be fun. Okay. That's short. Oh, do you think that's why? Could that be it too, Earthling? I didn't know that like the orientation would like make a difference too, huh? You think that's what it is? Most people just want to watch live streams that are like vertical, not horizontal. I didn't know that could be a thing. But maybe you're right. Maybe that's the deal. I don't know. But yeah, eventually I'm going to get another camera so I can be like have like a face cam and then like a tabletop cam too. Do you think like if I'm doing a project like this, should I just do it vertically? I was just kind of worried like you wouldn't be able to see the whole thing if it was vertical. Because people want to scroll. Oh. That's what it is, Earthling. I didn't know that, man. Thanks for letting me know. I'm glad that I like mentioned it because, yeah, I'm still trying to learn about this live streaming stuff on YouTube. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So I need to stop doing these horizontal ones, huh? Okay. Because, yeah, before it was like I was getting way more reach than I have this past week. And, yeah, my camera's been like horizontal all week. Let me scooch this over. Well, thank you for that information. I did not know that. That makes sense. I didn't realize that was like a thing. This is so freaking messy. Oh my god. I was thinking about wearing gloves today. I probably should have because I don't want to get spackle all over myself. More watch time though through. So you'll get more. Okay, I gotcha. I'm gonna have to start doing that then. Well, thank you for that tip. Do you know any other helpful tips like that I should know? I mean, I've been trying to. I asked ChatGPT last night, like, why my live streams haven't been getting pushed out as much, and it was like, well, maybe you should make a thumbnail. So I made a thumbnail for today's live stream, but it didn't seem to make a difference. So it must be the it must be the camera thing, like you said. Because that makes sense. People are just scrolling on YouTube, right? Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to remember to clean this mug out. This mug has like a huge crack in it, so I don't use it to drink out of anymore. I just keep all my paintbrushes in it now. So I'm just trying to squeeze this stuff to the bottom of the bag now. Okay. Twist this thing up. All right, wish me luck. Keep your fingers crossed for me. I need the luck and the good vibes now. All right. Let's change your. Okay, I gotcha. That makes sense. I wouldn't have honestly even thought about that if you hadn't said that. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? I'm focused. But damn it, now I have this this gap here. I might have to do 2 rows of frosting like this to cover it up. Yeah, this is much easier doing this like holding the cake though, rather than having it lay flat. Oops, sorry. Don't do that. Trying to hold the camera or the cake so you can see it too. Whew. Getting a little workout here. But I figured it might be good to use this tripod today so you can see the sides as I'm doing it, because you can't really see it overhead. This part might be a bit difficult to get in there, but it's fine. Sorry if you can't see what I'm doing at any point. I'm like holding my breath right now as I do this, like, please don't screw this up. Please don't screw this up. To see the freaking top of it's kind of starting to melt down on me. It's losing its shape for some reason. Maybe I did the blobs too big on the top. They should have been smaller, like these blobs. Why is the blobs melting on me? Ah, frustrating. Okay. All right. All right. Putting this thing down now. Ugh. Then I screwed up this side when I put it down. Well, I'm not giving up. But see, this top part's like starting to melt off on me for some reason. I guess that's the thing about trying a new project, right? Last night, but okay, good. You can see it. Yeah, if you ever have any like suggestions or things that you think that I could do better or thing, like, feel free to let me know. I won't be offended or anything. I'm happy to learn, you know. But see, this side is getting all screwed up for some reason. It's just like melting off. I don't understand. Should I try to put some more on top of it? I kind of just want to leave it alone for now. And maybe just let it dry. And then I'll probably have to go in on it again like on Saturday and add some more is what I'm thinking about doing. But yeah, for now, you know, I'm just going to leave it alone. And I'm going to move on to adding the little designs on the side, I think. You see, the sides have like melted on me. I don't know what I'm doing. But moving on, I'm not going to get caught up on one thing here. So I need to switch out my piping tip here. So I probably need to start a new bag of stuff. Okay. At least the top of it looks cute. Even though it's kind of melting. It's fine. Alright, I'm just going to put this in here for now. And... or should I just like stop right now and leave it as it is? I'm kind of scared to do any more piping on this, to be honest. But I thought it would be cute to add a little design to the side, but maybe I'll just leave it. Plus, they keep changing things, but yeah, the orientation thing I've noticed with many people. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to start doing vertical streams, I guess. I think I'm just gonna leave this as it is and let it dry and see what happens before I add anything else to it. So we're gonna move on to another project. I'm gonna put you back. There's my dog Lucy. I'm gonna put you back up here. Oops. Whoops. Do you think I should restart my stream and like do it vertically? Do you think that would be better? I know it melted. I don't understand why it melted. Dang it. What do you think, Earthling? Should I restart my stream and do a vertical stream? I need your input. I don't know what to do. I'm very indecisive. Yeah, so I'm done with this project for now. I'm just gonna leave it alone and like see what happens. Cause yeah, it's starting to melt like on the sides for some reason. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I think it'll still be cute. It's just not gonna be exactly perfect. Yeah, maybe this like spackle I got's not like thick enough to like hold its shape. I don't know. But I'm just gonna leave it alone. And I'm gonna put it off to the side for now. But yeah, it started to melt on this side pretty bad. Okay, from people doom scrolling. Okay, I'm just gonna put this cake away here for a second. And all right, give me 2 minutes. I need to like regroup. I need to go wash my hands because I have spackle all over. And I need to clean up this piping tip as well. So if you want to hang out for a second, I will be back in a minute. I just need to do a little cleaning up. And then I'll probably will end up restarting my stream. And probably work on the tree painting some more. So yeah, I'll be right back. Let me go clean all of this mess up. BRB. Jeez, what a mess. Okay. Hi. Missing Wyatt? Yeah, I haven't seen him yet today. Maybe he's getting some good sleep finally. Okay. This is all cleaned up. That was kind of a fail. It was kind of a craft fail today, but hopefully I'll just let it dry for a couple days. And then I can figure out a way to fix it. Definitely not giving up on it. It just needs a little time, I think. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this stream, and then I'm going to start a new stream, and I'm going to get my painting out. So if you want to hang out, I will be back. Yo, no worries. I will be right back. I just got back to Earthling. I'm going to restart my stream. So if you want to hang out in the chat, I will be right back on another stream.